Yo, what up, fam? My name is Wilson. Welcome to the channel where all I talk about is everything about DoorDash and Uber. And also just documenting the crazy things that come along with doing food deliveries in the street. Mom calls them vagos. A vago is someone that's always in the streets. That's me, man. That's where I make my money. This is my cubicle. It's my office. And today we're on the mission. We got 18. I'm trying to get platinum status so I can have the freedom of dashing anywhere, anytime. So I could just go to any market and start making money. And I'm 18 deliveries away from hitting that. So yesterday I did about. Dang, how many did I do? I needed 50. I had 54, so I needed 46, and I only need 18. So whatever that math is, so I did a pretty significant amount. Today is the easy part. Also, because it's not a holiday anymore. Yesterday was a holiday where not many people were ordering, and a lot of people. It seemed like most of the restaurants were closed in downtown LA. It was probably not a smart idea to work in downtown LA, but it's the only market that I had a schedule for, so I had to roll with the punches. I basically ended up making like $18 an hour, which is basically half of what I normally make on a good day. So not bueno, not good. It was definitely very long and dreadful, but we're hoping today is gonna be a better day. It's Thursday, June something, and I think June 20th. Damn, that month's about to be over already. Woo! Alright, I'm trying to set myself with this platinum status because coming around June, July, I haven't thought of a challenge yet, but I kind of want to do something similar to Market Mayhem. That challenge was so much fun, just going all over and then just working different markets. Might do something like that in that next month. And I'm still trying to figure out a good challenge, but I do want to work a lot, make a good amount of money. Anyway, we're out here downtown LA. Looks kind of slow out here, but it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so let's try to get those 18 deliveries ASAP. Thanks for joining, guys. Let's get that money. Alright. Got my first delivery, a $9 DoorDash delivery. Undesirable delivery, but it's 6 miles. Just far. It seems far because it's straight west. But, I'm just going to hop on the freeway. It's right off the freeway, and I could just get back on and come back, so it's not gonna be too crazy. There is traffic, but we can lane split that. So we got one on queue from Dash Mart. It's a small little bag. Alright, let's get this done. 22 minutes. It says 19 minutes. It's absolutely not gonna take me 19 minutes. Let's see, it's 9:23. Let's see how long it takes me to get off the freeway. So much traffic. Cutting right through it though. Woo! It's let's see, what is it? 9:30. I'm about to get off right now. Let's just actually start merging right. Getting off on La Brea. So yeah, it was supposed to take 19 minutes. It's gonna take about 10. Almost half the time. Here we are, La Brea. So another 10 minutes to get back. That's still 20 minutes for $9. Still a lot. But you see how much time you save on a scooter or motorcycle or whatever, two wheels in LA. I can't drive a car in LA anymore. I get frustrated. I want to start ramming into other cars. Not for me. Right, I just delivered. There's this tunnel over here that I am curious about. Damn, maybe it's not a good idea. Just because all the debris. Let's do it anyway. Ghetto. I'm under the 10 freeway right now. Just trying to watch out for screws or nails, anything that can puncture my brand new tires. Alright, where that doesn't pop out through. Alright, now let's jump on the freeway and go back. That was totally unnecessary, but your boy too curious. This is Washington, or Adams, I believe. Adams? Yeah, it's Adams. Alright, let's get on the highway to hell. Windshield wiper dudes are up out here early, son. Trying to get that dinero. Look, this guy didn't even have to clean the window, but he got hooked up. I want to hear this song. Psycho Visions. Let's see. I'll try to search it on the tablet. Ooh, here it is. Suicidal Tendencies. That's a classic right here. From Tony Hawk Pro Skater, you remember? Woo! I just did a Mendocino Farms delivery for $9, $10. It ended up being $1 extra. I'll knock that out real quick. But now I'm just like driving around. I'm actually gonna go take a break. Not a break, but I'm just gonna sit down. Something I rarely do. But I got a bunch of reels to post, shorts. So it's just meanwhile I wait, she might as well just sit down and work on those edits. Just gotta be efficient with my time, because usually it'll be a few minutes before I get another order. But man, I'm just burning gas. Alright, well, got another Dash Mart. $12. Just a single bag. I picked it up already. And I got an add-on to go to George's Greek Grill. Gotta walk all the way downstairs, third lower floor on 7th and Fig. Oh man, I'm bored. Save me some more action. Maybe I should just turn on ubereats and try to get deliveries going the same way. That would definitely help. After these deliveries, I'll do it. I'm gonna start incorporating Uber. I'll prioritize DoorDash, just gonna try to get that platinum status. But I'll just wait for Uber to try to hit me with something that matches up with the DoorDash deliveries. Cause yesterday I can't have another $200 a day. That's way too low. Homeboy straight blocking me in. Please tell me you're bouncing. Look at him. Pushing all them buttons in that car. Just hit drive and just hit fucking drive and hit the gas, bro. Alright, let's confirm this pickup. Oh, I already did. Alright, where are we about to go? So I turn on ubereats, and then I get hit with a McDonald's order right away. I turned that down. It was decent. It was like $7 for like a short distance. And then I turn it down, then I get a double for like 18. I don't know if it was 18, 19, but 18 and change. I took it. I'm in the by USC area. And then after that, I'm just gonna go right into the downtown LA market. I think downtown LA is just really slow and saturated. There's a lot of people there, a lot of scooters, a lot of bikes, a lot of not even taking into account the cars. I can't even see the cars. I don't know who's doing it in cars. More obvious ones, you know, like I said, it's the two-wheel hustlers. What? Gotta F them up. Alright, I just did the second drop here at USC. I'm headed towards DTLA, baby. See, that's what I was missing yesterday. I should have just turned Uber Eats on and did them here and there. Would have made more money. Would have got close to 300 like I normally do, or hit 300 maybe. It was really slow though. I only made 14 bucks on Uber, and it was only during the time I took like my dash ended at 3 p.m. so like I didn't have nothing for an hour, so I turned Uber Eats app on and boom, 14 bucks right away. I probably would have made more money on Uber. Not more, but I would have filled in the gap and made more hourly. It's another reason why you shouldn't just do one app. Ever since I've been multi-apping, I haven't gone back, haven't looked back. Multi-apping is how you can make a good hourly rate, basically meaning more money. Because 211 hours, I haven't made that much money in years. Okay, I don't know about years, but I just can't remember the last time I made that low for working that much time. I think the lowest my hourly will go is 25 an hour. So, but it's all good. I'm getting closer to the 11 bucks. No, I'm not trying to go back to detail. I mean, it was going south. I could have done it though. See, that's $11 right there that I just declined just because I'm trying to get this damn platinum status thing up. Lose money. I took 2 Simply Salad deliveries for $7. 2 for $7. These are both gonna be most likely no tip orders, maybe $1. Not expecting more than that, but it's all good. It's 2 deliveries. That's get 2 closer to platinum status. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do once I get platinum status is bounce, BOUNCE, on out of downtown LA and go probably to Silver Lake, Hollywood. Man, it's sunny too. I could go near the like Brentwood, Beverly Hills, Santa Monica. We can go anywhere that's not as saturated as DTLA. All right. Well, the good thing is these deliveries are quick. This first one, 320. 5 minutes away. The other one is probably another 5. So this whole thing's gonna take me 15 minutes. Alright, DoorDash sent me a banger. A double for 23 bucks for 7.9 miles. Sweet green and Silver Lake ramen. Alright, that's good. I'll take it. It's gonna go outside of DTLA, so that's gonna be fun. I think it's this sweet green. I didn't realize I was recording that whole time. Probably just leave the clip in there. But I went to Sweet Green real quick. Wasn't ready, and I also realized that they're actually sending me here after the pickup. Ooh, what is this? Austin Martin. Damn, Austin Martin got right in front of this Prius. Messed up the nice car. Whose fault is it? My boy messed up his Prius. Damn. Doesn't even look bad. Austin Martin is done. So with those insurance claims, you know, they try to get everyone's statement, try to figure out who's at fault. Obviously the insurance companies are going to try to pin it on the other. This is why usually the attorneys, that's when they can help you out. They're like, shut up, don't say nothing to the report, we'll take care of it. Because then most people will just say something incriminating or something that puts them at fault without them even realizing it. It's always best to just get the insurance companies and let them take care of it, unless you were clearly not at fault. But even then, you, like I said, you could still say something and throw yourself under the bus. You could say something a mistake, maybe something that was inaccurate, and then mess yourself up. But you know what, there's such a thing as 50-50 fault. Meaning both of you guys messed up and then it goes 50. I mean, basically, I don't know how it works. I've never been in an accident that was 50-50. Most of the time it was clear. It was either my fault or their fault. It wasn't down the middle. Like so far on two wheels, I haven't been at fault of any accidents. What I like to think is I could have prevented it if I would have been a little more, if I could have predicted the person's, if I could have done little things to try to reduce the chances of something like happening. But still not at fault. Like when that Prius hit me U-turn, it literally hit me on the side. Kind of like that Austin Martin got hit from the Prius on the side. Or it was the other way around. It was the other way around, right? Yeah, a car just did an illegal U-turn and smashed into me right here on the right. Hit my radiator on my Ruckus. I knew that bus was gonna turn like that. Good thing I stopped. I was gonna try to cut through. Anyway, poor Austin Martin has an expensive car, right? He's gonna have to send it to the shop, get it fixed. I got these two offers from DoorDash, but I'm getting offers from ubereats that are pretty solid. Not this one. There's been a couple times I got some for $20 and another one for $21, but unfortunately they didn't really line up with my deliveries. That would have been sick. That would have been like a $43 stack. But it's a good idea to leave Uber Eats on while I'm doing the DoorDash deliveries. So let's go. Man, I'm got an offer, a double for $13 for 10 miles, and one of them probably requires and one of them is probably alcohol, which requires an ID. So in case this customer cannot show me an ID or is drunk, I'll have to come back 10 miles. That's a big no. Let me get out of the way. That's a big no. I just dropped down to 87% acceptance rate. That was just terrible. I didn't want to do that one. Too much risk, too much time. I gotta go on the highway as well, almost the whole way. Yeah, I took an L on that one. Remember, I gotta keep my acceptance rate above 70 in order for me to keep platinum status. And in certain markets, it changes, it goes up. I've heard that some markets are now at 80% acceptance rate. So I'm gonna try to just keep it above 80. I'm already at 87, did I say? So it's already kind of low. I'm gonna try to just pushing through any deliveries I get. So man, I got these classic cars here, just delivered here in this building, but I could not go upstairs. There was no security guard. Told my customer I can either leave it there or meet up. She said she's gonna come down. Ask for to get her extra ranch from Cypri Salad. Mind you, I knew this was a no-tip order, but I still ask. They're like, nope, it's cost extra. I don't know, but that made me kind of happy. But I told her, yep, it's gonna be extra. She didn't respond, but got that out the way. How many more deliveries do I need? 9. Got this shop. Damn. Like wrapped in plastic too. And behind the glass counter, it's a whole store full of them. Just buy those for skateboarding. Which one was it? It was the Dunks. Now they're really overrated, but those were my favorite Nike shoes to skate with. The black and white ones. They call them the pandas, I think. People do not like those anymore. Shit, I'll still rock them. Gotta get back up. What's going on? Dude's ready. Just talking to the cops with one hand on top of the other between his legs. He's like standing right outside his car door with the door open. We got 2 units there. Imagine you start hearing gunshots. Bah, 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 bah. I'll probably go around the block, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I need 7 more. 7 more to end this nightmare. It's not really a nightmare, but it does suck. It's like how can I explain it? It's like I've been working this market for so long, and I probably would have done it for a lot longer too, but I fucked around and left LA and went to and went working all over Cali, and now I'm like hooked. That's all I want to do now, even though I don't make the most money. And this lady, I feel like this lady's gonna turn into this lane without signaling. Let me just go behind her. Anyway, yeah, 7 more deliveries, and then I'm gonna see what the market looks like once I get platinum status, so I can see like how other markets are. Then I'll decide where I go. Hey, run for your lives. Alright, I'm back. I took a little break. The break was delicious. I ended up going home because I needed to charge my phone. I took a long break. Well, I've been on my phone a lot, and when I'm on my phone, I'm like and I'm away from my scooter, it's not charging. So I just my battery drained. It went all the way to 30%. Use that as an excuse to go home, charge my phone. I bought some T-bone steaks on the way, and just cooked one of them on the grill. Some butter, salt, simple. It was like $15 for 2 steaks. I only ate one. That's about $7. Then I bought a bunch of butter. It was like $7, but that butter's gonna last me a while. But yeah, anyway, I cooked it up. It was satisfying. More satisfying than like buying something in the street that's gonna be expensive and probably not as good, and you'll probably regret it afterwards. You're like, damn, I shouldn't have ate that. Not when you eat a steak by itself. So knocked that out. I was at home for like an hour and a half. Got my phone up to like 50 something percent. So I got it connected right now without the screen on. Trying to juice it up. It'll be fine later because the sun goes down. The heat really messes up the charging, the wireless charger for sure. I gotta be connecting it directly to the phone. That's the downfall of summer. Is yeah, the wireless charging just doesn't work as efficiently. Only nighttime and mornings. But yeah, I picked up a $13 order. Putting me like at 120 something. Pretty slow like yesterday. Just glad I'm not doing that many DoorDash deliveries. I mean DashMart. It was like 2-3 times I had to carry a 24 pack of waters. It's not fun. This one is a bunch of waters and some sodas. And this one is just drugs, medications. It was a 1.5 liter water, so ain't too heavy. And just a 10 pack of those mini sodas for like 7 ounces. Let's go. 2 more. I think I just need like 3 more to get platinum status. But also got to keep in mind tomorrow it could go back down again. Jesus. I will say this though, in summertime, downtown LA is a great place to work. Just because all the buildings, there's a lot of shade. Obviously not during lunchtime because the sun's right above us, but either in the morning or in the evening, like right now, sun's being blocked almost all the time, and it feels like you get a fresh breeze here and there. And when you're riding, if you go to other places where there's not so many buildings, it'll be just hammered by the sun. But I think this is gonna be the first summer where I actually do work a lot, because I don't really work much during winter, like January, February, and summertime, like July, August, and then September. Since everybody goes back to school, I do a challenge: September behind bars. But this year, I want to work all of July and August and September, a little bit in October, and there's no rest November. Then there's all out December, and then again January break from deliveries at least, and this road's closed. But yeah, where do you guys work, and what do you guys do to cool off? How do you guys change your gear? What do you guys do to stay cool and not burn your skin while doing this? Give me some ideas. Put my head in the balloon. This was fucking inhaling a balloon. I want to record his ass, but fuck it. He's got a whole ass a balloon in his fucking lap. That dude was just going hard on that thing. What the fuck, man? How can people drive with that shit? Some people pass out, like just fall back. I've seen that in parties so much. They got that nitrous, the tank, and people just go they'll just go inhale way too much, and they just pass out and they fall straight back. Like they don't even put their hands or anything. They hit their head. They usually get injured. Now imagine doing that while you're driving. You're driving a big ass vehicle, you're gonna run into something. I've seen a lot of those accidents in South LA. Seen stories about it. And you know what's crazy in the hood when that happens? Some spectator, someone that's watching, will go up to the car and take the tank and steal it. So by the time the cops get there, they don't find it. And the guy gets robbed, he crashes, and now he's in a whole world of trouble. It's either that he's doing nitrous in his truck, or he's probably headed to a birthday party right now and he's just inflating the balloons. I could be wrong, It could be either or. But if I was a betting man, I'll say that dude has a whole ass tank right there, and he's just filling them up and getting a little micro stupid while in traffic. Someone's gotta, everyone figure out how to kill time while in traffic. Some people listen to music, some people listen to podcasts, some people drink, some people smoke, some people just inhale nitrous. Fuck it. So I got a offer here. 3 orders, all from DoorDash, for $10. 19 bucks. 10 miles. Let's do it. That means after this I would only need 1 more delivery to get platinum status. Finally. And it's going to Baldwin Hills. It's a nice area. It gets a little nicer. It's a lot of hills. So it'll be an interesting ride. Let's do it. 19 bucks too on top of that. Plus 19. Puts me at 158. See smoke coming out over here. What the hell's burning? Am I gonna have to dial 911? This is just burning something. Those ain't got shit to do. That sucks. That was gonna be a building on fire, son. Damn, I just delivered to a whole entire encampment. Lady had a RV and a van with a bunch of stuff. And she put the address of the business across the street with the instructions to leave at the door. Shit. But yeah, I just handed it to her. They were just chilling outside. Crazy. It hasn't been the first. When I was on a bike, I remember I delivered to these encampments that have gathered up under the freeway. Person actually flashed me down. It's like, oh, I'm in here. So I had to go inside this gate and walk this dark. It was super dark. There was no light down there. It was super sketchy. I even recorded it. I was like, just in case something goes down, at least I got some footage of it. It's in one of my videos. But yeah, it's yeah, delivering to encampments is crazy. Oh, and the one I was just mentioning, that one was straight up fraud, because they ordered like a bunch of stuff. Like, it wasn't like your average order, you know, because usually when people order, there's something they're craving, something they're missing. It's like a handful of stuff. But this was like, even orders from Dashmart haven't been that big. You know what it was? I just remembered. It was a bunch of Chipotle and a bunch of drinks added to it. That's what it was. It didn't make sense. But I got paid, so whatever. Move along. Look at the self-driving car holding up traffic. Waymo. Waymo holding up everybody. Piss her off too. I seen a video where the Waymo car, the self-driving cars, the cops were trying to get, oh no, what was it? It was like a line of a funeral, you know those funeral lines of cars? And it was like a small street, and there was a line of them coming. And Waymo was heading right towards them. It just stopped because they were coming towards them. Then the motorcycle cops, you know those guys, that guide them, they look like cops, but they're not cops. They imitate cops very well. I'm sure they get like a permit for it. But he kept telling the car, hey, get back, get back. And then there's people, the passengers were like, we can't do shit, it's a self-driving car. And there was that whole confusion, and no one really knew what to do. And I don't know what happened, because that's basically where the video ended. Those Waymo cars they drive well, but like for problem solving, like stuff like that, it's gonna have to, I'm sure they're gonna plug in AI to that so it can make decisions on its own like that. Or maybe someone just takes over. I wonder what happens in those situations if someone remotely takes over the car and moves it out the way. Alright, y'all, I need uno más para que, so I can have 100 deliveries in the last 30 days. I've come so far away. Alright, I'm all the way like borderline in Inglewood. I think this is Inglewood already. I'm 9.8 miles away from DTLA. How come this thing still says 98 deliveries? There we go, 99. That's what I thought. Trying to make me do extras. Oh. I just picked up at Jack in the Box for Uber Eats for $8. And it's crazy because I'll show you guys. Check it out. You know you're in the hood when the Jack in the Box down the street has full-on bulletproof glass. Damn, son. Look how thick this glass is. This place is not getting robbed. Wild. Alright, done with that delivery. My buddy used to live right here. We used to buy beer from the store all the time. Where did he live at? Oh, this house right here. This one. So they built these apartments right here. Damn, that's wild. That's nuts. He got kicked out. They evicted him so they can build that. They didn't give him an option of buying. Man, crazy. Whoa. the notorious Blade here in Fig. Shit gets wild here. I'm gonna head to DTLA and get back to work though. What is going on here? South LA. Got some activity here at this corner. This is a lingerie spot called Sluts. Supply and demand. That's what you need. It's the perfect place to be, right here on Fig. Probably make good money. Check this out. Female entrepreneurs out here hustling. Money, 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 money. Money. One more delivery. I just need one more. Another hustler. Crazy, right? Alright, I gotta go over here. So active. Ladies here just getting some sun. Can't blame them. It's a nice sunny day. Probably ready to go to the beach. Alright y'all, so I got a $10 offer going back to Chick-fil-A. So the third party entrance is right there. Let's go. I wonder if the setup that they did here is actually working out for them. Not here? Alright. I guess not. Alright, so I gotta come back here. Oh, like this is their setup right here. So I feel like they're always experimenting different ways of dividing the mobile orders, delivery pickups, and then dine-in customers. That's a whole room they created, and it's closed for them. What's here? Not here? I guess it's not even here. Guy's schooling me of where to wait. The notorious Chick-fil-A. So man, pick up for be ready, be ready, be ready. Alright. Not ready. Alright, so I got a couple orders. I was gonna record earlier, but my GoPro froze. Either that or the battery died. Probably died. I've been recording all day. But it was 2 for $19, and it's 10 miles. It's going all the way to Hollywood. But by the time I finish these 2 deliveries, I'll be at platinum status. So you know what I could do? I could end my dash and open up a new one right there and then. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do it. So I got freedom at last, freedom at last. Juneteenth came a little late for me, baby. Got them shackles removed for me for Dash Now. Now I could dash now anytime. I'm not just caged into the downtown LA market. For me, it's June 20th. June 20th. No, I don't know how to play with the words there, so I can make it my own holiday. So today marks the day that I hit platinum status again. Sweet. So I'm just hoping that tomorrow that shit doesn't drop again. But it's all good. I'm gonna most likely do some deliveries in Hollywood, and then just start driving around, go anywhere I like. So two for 19 bucks, one at Pine and Crane and one at DoorDash. So I didn't even know today is summer solstice. It's the longest day of the year. It's when the sun goes like almost at the upright position, like the sun's almost at the very top in the center. So making it the longest day. That's cool. I didn't know that. It's 8:03 and looks like it's still bright out. Little fun fact, I saw that, so my buddy posted it on this story. So the sun's it's probably gonna get dark like in 40 minutes, maybe. Pretty cool. So all the northern hemisphere is experiencing this. Pretty cool. Still ain't crazier than when I was in Norway. When we were in Tromsø, which is like all the way in the north side. That's where they had the northernmost brewery in the world. You know, I had to get a beer there. So I had a beer closest. I had a beer at the brewery closest to Santa Claus, the North Pole. And the sun wouldn't go down. And that's when I learned what twilight means. Twilight means when the sun doesn't completely go away. It's just behind, like it's just tucked in over the horizon, and it doesn't go away. It's just there, and then it comes back out like hours later. It was a crazy phenomenon. Like it's just wild. It's like it's hard to wrap your mind around it until you actually experience it. You're like, okay, like, all right, it's 10 o'clock at night. It should be dark as fuck, but it'll be like this. Like it will be like this for like a while, and it doesn't get it fully dark. And here's another cool part. It'll be dark on one side of the sky, but on the other side it'll be nighttime. So like if you would look like, I forgot which way, north, east, or west, but pretty much you'll see it like daytime like that. Like everything on that side will be daytime, and then you turn around and look behind you, and everything looks like it's nighttime on that side. It's crazy. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just something that you know, the earth, when you're in a different place in the earth, you're gonna your sun's gonna be in a different the sun's not gonna be out as much as other places, especially when you're on the top, right? It rotates on its axis. I'm trying to get all scientific and shit, but it's a cool phenomenon. And today here in LA, the northern hemisphere, it's the longest day of the summer. And then after that, it slowly starts shifting the other way until we gotta change the time again in November. Set the clock back again. And the cycle just repeats itself until we have a leap year. It's wild, huh? It's crazy. Anyway, I'm like 4 minutes away from this drop off, and then I'm gonna start doing deliveries here in Hollywood. Yeah. Congrats. You have reached platinum level. You know what that means? I'm gonna end my dash. Well, look at here. Look at all these markets I can log on to. I'm about to log on this market right now. Dash now, baby. Yes. Free at last. Free at last. All right, let's keep making money. I never delivered to this building here before.
Going down.
Pretty big. I thought I was gonna have to walk all around. So this building, it's kind of like the one in the Arts District, 950 East 3rd or something like that. East 2nd or 1st. It's where it has 5 different buildings, and each building starts with the it starts with the it's 1 2 3. It has 4 numbers and the unit number. The first number represents the building they're in, so building 1 2 3 4. The second digit represents what floor they're on, and the last 2 is their door, their unit. And it gets confusing at first. This place has the same structure. This is building 2. That one was 1 2 3 4 5, and I had to deliver at 5. But it's cool because from 1 you could just transfer over to 5, so it wasn't too hard. I almost got confused because the guy said get off on the 4th floor. I got off on the 4th floor and it said 1400, unit 1400. I'm like, I had to deliver in 5 4s and then XX. I was like, and I kind of just was like, all right, I think I'm not gonna like panic. I'm just gonna follow the instructions he gave me, and sure enough, boom, found the unit. All right, anyway, so here in Hollywood, let's go north to this hot spot, Stout Burger. No, this person just gave up on their trunk. Thing just flapping up and down like a tongue. Check out this tongue, this trunk on the bump. Wow. Is it talking to me? Man, I got zip ties on me. I could probably help him out. And duct tape. So I brought down my white balance on my camera settings, so it's not going to look as bright, but it's also not going to look so grainy. Something that I cannot wait to check out later on. So I gotta park here somewhere. This is the McDonald's where I gotta pick up at. Oh man, there's nowhere to park. I kind of do not want to park on the street. Look, there's this crack here on the ground. I'm gonna right up through it. Alright, cool. Those fucking, when those streets are like uneven, kind of sometimes makes it easy to hop on the curb. I have never picked up at this McDonald's. Let's see, D5A. D5A, that's it. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. D5A. Alright, let's bounce. I feel the tourist vibe, so it makes it feel a little bit like I'm traveling. It's a weird feeling. Also, because the McDonald's was so unfamiliar. And also I got a little nostalgia because when I was traveling, when you don't know what another thing is, you kind of tend to go towards the things you recognize. And there's McDonald's and 7-Elevens all over the world. So I caught myself walking into a McDonald's and a 7-Eleven just to, you know, go towards something that felt familiar. Alright, where are we going? This thing's a short distance. This is Hollywood Boulevard. We gotta go to... It's a 3-minute drive. For $6? Let's do it. Look at this Mercedes. Alright, so we just got here at Status Restaurant. I got a $15 offer. Couldn't resist it. But it's going back to DTLA. Hi, I got a pickup for Jordan.
Yes, it should be ready. I just checked. It should be ready about 6-7 minutes.
Alright, cool. Thank you. 5, 6, 7 minutes.
It's not as dry as like Phoenix, so sometimes
we're in Hollywood. Alright, let's go. The lady at the door, she was beautiful. Had to wait a few minutes. I went to use the bathroom. Came outside, took my helmet off and just relaxed. It's crazy how we wear this damn thing all day. Feels good once you take it off. So we're gonna see what the video looks like with this new white balance. If it's too low, that means it's too dark. If it's still too bright and it's grainy, I'll still bring it down. But I want to have it just low enough where you can see where the light is, but the video looks so much crispier. Crazy, I've been having GoPros for years. I still haven't mastered the thing. Alright, well anyway, Hollywood, I'm probably gonna catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna do this delivery. It's already 8:45. By the time I finish this, it's gonna be around 9:10 maybe. According to this, it's a 21-mile drive. I'm sure there's some traffic on the way back. That's why it's giving me that time. I think it's gonna take me like 15 minutes to get there. Here will be a good visual test of the settings clarity. I'm excited to see what that's gonna look like. But yeah, also I'm lane splitting at nighttime in the freeway on my scooter. Gotten really good at it. Only seem to get a little better each time. Kind of know what to look out for. Where the dangers are, the risk, the impulsive lane splitters. It's a whole lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I'm like concentrating. There's like this big old crack on the floor here. Big enough to get your whole tire stuck. Where is it? Where is it? It's like in the center somewhere. Is that it? No, that ain't it. See that van? It put a signal once it was already turning. Wrong about the crack. I thought it was gonna be over there somewhere. I might have just missed it. I don't have my high beam on because since it's nighttime, it could blind people. Look at the street sign, the exit. That shit is bright. So yeah, I don't want to. In emergency, I'll use it. Like if a car doesn't see me, I'll have to flash them real quick, just to make sure they see me coming. Do you guys remember when I was first experimenting with my setup, and then the whistling would be really, really loud, like it was unbearable. You couldn't really hear it. Now it's like you kind of hear it, but it sounds very far away. That's because the positioning of the mic, and I got it wrapped up in all this stuff, so it doesn't sound windy, and then it avoids the wind noise. This mic should be a lot louder, but because I got it so covered up, it's loses a bit of its power, but the clarity is still there, which is basically what I was going for. And it ended up being a perfect amount. So now I can ride with the visor open or closed, and the whistling won't sound so bad. Something that I had to do it after a lot of trial and error. But alright, so I'm almost getting close to my exit. What does it say to get off at? Oh, it says I gotta take the 110 south. Alright, I gotta merge all the way to the right. This should be fun. Alright, let's go over to this car. Damn, I think I was supposed to exit on that one. 4th Street. This thing said 6th Street. But anyway, look at DTLA, baby. And then right on Spring. Alright, cool. Alright, y'all, I'm wrapping up this video. Mission accomplished. I was able to get platinum status. So now it's time to turn up the heat. Go back to my other strategy that I was using when I was traveling. I'm basically all over the map, but I'm having fun because I'm traveling all over the place, and it opens up the windows to make more money. Let me show you guys what my stats are now. New platinum status, yay! Alright, see platinum status. So it looks here like I got 103 deliveries. So I hope it doesn't drop down tomorrow. If it does, I mean, I'll go to downtown and do those deliveries, and then I'll be out. But check out this encampments here. Jesus, it's everywhere in LA, like everywhere. All right, and then I made only made 216 bucks. Still low. 46 on Uber, and then the rest on DoorDash. 83, 65, 22. Like 170 something. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for you guys to say, you know, you guys want me to post more content, I want to. It gotta come out all the time, and film. When in June, when I start traveling, I definitely gonna need support, because some days might not go so well. So I do have my support squad YouTube link in the description. If you guys want to help or support, you guys can support me by joining the support squad. It's like a monthly thing. You guys pay monthly, and all that money goes to the channel, right back to the channel, to help me out on little things. Like right now, I just ordered. I'm trying to become more mobile, meaning I want to be able to upload videos and everything without needing my computer at home. I ordered a USB-C connection to my phone, where I could put the memory card in the SD card, and if the files pull up on my phone, I'm gonna be able to do it so much faster. So just put the files in the phone and then like edit them, stitch them together, upload. Little things like that. Like that was $10, you know. Little things that I'll need to be able to be completely mobile and go all over California and do deliveries, because that's basically the next big plan. I had a taste of it in Market Mayhem, and I absolutely loved it. I want to do that more often. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna come out. It's gonna be Friday. Oh, guys, by the way, if you guys by any chance ride scooters and are watching this, are in LA, and tomorrow night, Friday night, June 21st, you guys want to join me on a group ride, hit me up, or just go to meetup.com, and then it's this scooter group that organize it. It's called Zipping the Hills or something like that. Just look for scooter rides in LA tomorrow. There's one that starts off in Burbank somewhere. I'll be at that one, or just message me for the link if y'all trying to meet up. And there's more of them coming up. I completely forgot about meetup.com. I just saw someone post it. So a buddy of mine posted up. I was like, oh yeah, that thing is dope. For the cyclists out there, you guys heard of Midnight Riders? There's a website where all the bike rides would be posted. But now they got a website for meetups called literally meetup.com. Forgot, but it's been out for a while, but I just completely forgot about it. I've used it a couple times to join stuff, and yeah. Alright guys, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.